Hi, my name's Tamara Scott Anderson, and you're in my studio, and today I am going to talk to you about my unique fiber wall sculpture techniques. It's a medium that I developed over the years. Generally, I start with a sketch or a photograph, and then I get my base material, which is hardware cloth. This is a small piece, it's a building material, and I paint and shape it. And then I go to my studio stash of materials. Looking for a color scheme, I look in my fabrics, I look in my beads and other materials to determine the color scheme. Once I have the hardware cloth ready to work on, I start weaving in the fabrics. Here you can see I've got other ribbons overwoven into the original weaving. You can see my negative space. I've started to embellish here with some gold beads, more negative space. I will continue to work on this piece with more embellishment and stitching, and it will be available during the open studio tour. Now I'm going to show you some other pieces I've done that are using the same technique. This is one of my masks. It's not quite complete, but it will be available for the open studio. You can still using the hardware cloth. And I have a lot of friends who donate their old jewelry to me. So I have that in my stash. If I need other colors or more materials, I will generally go to a thrift store to find them. This is one of my early street pieces. All the materials, including the fabrics, were found on the streets of Tucson. You can see we've got wires, metal pieces, reflectors. So then, this is called Midnight Garden or Velvet Garden. We'll get up close just so you can see the embellishment. You'll have to come to the open studio to see the real piece. Here we have a textural abstract. Now this piece was started out as a ivory wedding dress that a friend donated to me. I dyed the fabrics and then painted on them, cut it up and wove it in, and then lots of stitching and beading. If you come in the studio, I'll show you the original wedding dress, what it looked for. Now this is a street piece. It's called Beach Bum, and all the materials were found on the beach, either in California or Mexico. So then this is a totem mask, clown totem mask, which is the piece that if you bring me donations during the open studio for my work, you'll be entered in a drawing to win it. This is another woven head mask. And another mask. And then I also have been doing some headdresses and clothing type pieces, sculptures. And this is the headdress of Urban Art Nymph, which is my Instagram identity. And if you stop in, you'll be able to meet Urban Art Nymph in person. I hope you'll come see me.